That's
Hey,
going to be
did you guys?
it's here.
Hey, Lions camp's still going on. The fans are still there. They're really treating the fans well. They put up the new stands. The new grandstands got cover on it now, so people aren't roasting to death because it is hot out there. Look at Dan Campbell just mixing it with the fans yesterday. Look at him.
Man of the people.
Just a lovable guy.
That's why they call him Motor City Dan.
MCDC with the people. And his 2 teacup puppies. A big guy like that with 2 teacup, I don't know the breed.
Yorkies?
What, poodles?
Yeah, teacup Yorkies.
Oh, Yorkies.
Isn't that something, man?
Dan Campbell was he's a great individual, man. It's one of those situations, though, when you feel like a guy is available, when you feel like a person is available, and they give you that time and they don't have to, man, it goes a long way. And those people are typically usually successful. Dan Campbell makes himself available for the media, makes himself available for fans, he makes himself available for his teammates. I mean, that is how glowingly they talk about him. Dan Campbell was the right man for the job,
Oh, yeah.
And who would have known that this guy drinking pikes talking about slapping kneecaps was the guy that was going to turn this franchise around.
Yes, a couple of days ago we chatted about Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson says he's never seen the team practice like they're practicing now, and we went over that. We had the audio for you the other day. But yesterday he talked about every day in practice how he is getting better because he's going against one of the best offensive linemen in the league in Penei Sewell.
Yeah, it's great. We really do go back and forth every day. It's I get him a couple times, he may get me a couple times the next day. It's a lot of fun, and to get that good of work against that good of a player, it's only going to help me in season. It's only going to help me against a lot of these other O-lines that we're playing against. And we've been going against each other for about 3 years now, so it's always fun, man. And I respect him a lot, and we have a lot of fun out there. We're just trying to get better every day.
It's so funny. If you didn't tell me what school Aiden Hutchinson go to, I would know you went. And this is I love all my Michigan alum. It's just who we are. It's that political. It just sounds political. Sounds like he's running for office.
You haven't gotten over him not picking a winner between Michigan and Michigan
Constant
State.
diplomat talk.
I live in the state of Michigan.
They asked the man about Ohio State and Michigan. He said, I just hope it's a good game. I'm in the NFL now.
No, it was Michigan State.
Michigan State.
I live in the state of Michigan.
Come on.
I know.
No, but at the end of the day, though, he's right. And it's going to be funny. They're now both in the Big Ten as Oregon joined the Big Ten, talking about Penei Sewell, where he was from. But iron sharpens iron, and you talk about it all the time, but this is a different type of iron sharpening iron. You're talking about a potential top pass rusher in the NFL, and Aiden Hutchinson. He's trying to take the steps to join that next crowd. And Penei Sewell's already there. Penei Sewell is operating in a grown man space. It only makes you better. That defense, that offense, he said it, man. He's never seen a team practice like that. Because they've never been this deep. They never had as good of players they have. They never had studs. They never had Pro Bowlers to go along with really, 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 really good role players. So I can imagine that they're getting it in down there in Allen Park.
And you spoke to the iron sharpens iron. I'm going to take it beyond the edge.
Yeah.
We got some solid, quick, high-end wide receivers that are going to be challenging and teaching our young secondary. Now, obviously, we got some veterans in, but a guy like Carlton Davis going up against Amon-Ra St. Brown every day, that's only going to make both of them better. You look at Laporta having to spy and take account of
Branch covering Laporta, yeah.
Well, not only Laporta, but also our backfield. So, you had a lot of guys in our defense that were playing last year that you knew weren't going to be a big part of this team this year. The guys that we brought in now, they're here for some time. So matching up and down the offense up against every piece of our defense, these guys are here for a while, and they're going to continue to get better because of the high-end offense. I mean, is there a better 1-2 wide receiver, 1-2 running back, and tight end fivesome in the league? I don't think there is. So when your defense goes up against that day in and day out at practice, you're just getting better.
Pretty good offensive skill sets out there. You look at the Texans, you look at the 49ers, you look at the other ones, but the Lions, like you said, they are up there with the best of them, no doubt. Just getting back to the Aiden Hutchinson and Penei Sewell deal, the thing I like about that is they're both alpha males in an alpha league, right?
Yes.
These guys, they got to be able to get through practice to get to the NFL game. So if you can't get through Penei Sewell, you can't even get through a guy on your team. What are you going to do against the rest of the league? People, that stuff like that gets out, your pride, your ego. Same for Panay. You can't block Aiden. We don't think he's that good. So little things like that they play in every day in practice. And you get a handle on Panay Sewell and vice versa, Aiden Hutchinson. Sundays are easy. Sundays are easy. I used to say this all the time, man. It's like when you're going against Antonio Cromartie and Darrell Reeves in practice. That's who I played against when I was with the Jets.
No choice but
No
to get
doubt.
You're going against Crow and Reeves, Reeves Island every day. Sundays were easy.
Yeah.
Sundays were easy. It was like, who? What's your name? Leonis McKelvin. Man, get your little ass out of this. So, but that's how it is, though. Like, you're with the best, and then the best begets the best.
Hey,
but,
Worst cornerback you ever played against.
the worst?
Do it.
Who'd
Put
you
it out
toast,
there.
Who'd you
Right.
toast the most?
Oh, Will. I used to toast Will Allen.
Yeah.
Will Allen. He played for the Texans, and he played for the Dolphins.
And he was pretty good, wasn't he? Not against you, though. Huh?
Not against me. Like, it's one of those
I
things.
had his
where, like,
number.
He actually did have decent stats, but something about like when he went against me, like he just
Couldn't do it.
couldn't do it.
I like this new segment.
Yeah.
Who did you toast the most?
Right.
Yes,
Toast the
I
most.
love that.
Was it because of the size or just
He's not a short guy. He wasn't physical.
got you?
Like, he
got you.
wasn't physical, and he played lackadaisical, and I was aggressive. And
yeah.
I think he didn't necessarily like that type of style of play, and it was easy to get him off me. So yeah,
Big Ten. Who did you toast the most?
Big Ten, Michigan State. To be honest.
David Boston?
Easy. We're talking about a human being. We're talking about a secondary human
Charles
being,
Woodson did it.
not a team.
So a Michigan
Okay,
State corner.
Roderick Maples, who's Michigan State corner. Roderick Maples,
Sorry, Roger.
Chris Gamble at Ohio State.
Okay.
And he went on, right?
Yeah,
he played in the
was solid.
league.
Yeah,
He was solid.
and what was Yuki Dozier? Yuki Dozier played for Minnesota.
I don't think he made the league.
He got drafted. He didn't make it. He's a good dude, but
Not on the field.
I used to get up because I hated the U of M thing. Like, so when we played Minnesota, like, I took that person like U of M.
Okay, Jordan.
Who the hell is you? And I took it but I did. Like, you come to back then it was the Metrodome. So it was the Hubert Humphrey Dome back in the day. You go in there and it's loud and they're talking about U of M.
No.
U of M. I'm like, I don't see no Mason blue up in there. So
Get outta
I used to always take that game
Got
serious.
you fired up.
Who'd you toast in the Braylon game?
That was Roderick Maples and Jalen. What was
That's okay. You got one of
Jalen
them.
Smith?
You got one of them. That's fine.
I just never understood that game because Jaron Hayes, that's who it was. It was Roderick Maples and Jaron Hayes. Jaron Hayes was the number one running back the year before for Michigan State. He led Michigan State in rushing yards in 2003. And then they put him in DB in 2004.
Wow.
And then they put him in single coverage
And let's,
on me.
Let's match
And
him up with
coming
an
into the
NFL All
season,
Pro.
I'm not even arrogant. Coming into the season, I was on Mel
You were that
Kiper's
guy.
blue board.
Yes.
Like, I just never understood that.
It was
So
hands down, Braylon
I never
Edwards.
understood what took Lloyd. What took you so long? I'm just joking, Coach. I love you.
Hey, Golden Tate is back with the Lions.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you hear that?
I did.
Yeah, he's going to be in the TV booth for the preseason games with Jason Ross, Danny Rogers on the sidelines. So Golden Tate, one of Anson's favorite players.
Oh, man. I wonder if they'll kick him out of the broadcast booth like they did all the boats at Muscatine Bay.
Oh, boy.
This is what I love
That's
about
Golden
Anson.
Hate.
No, I think you just missed the
That's
I
far.
in his
I like
last
that.
name.
You always have a little story about somebody, like because you go out, you're in the
You
same
have
space.
too many parties.
Listen,
Yeah.
Tayshaun Prince came in everywhere he went. He was a gentleman, shook hands, gracious.
Quiet
The
dude.
absolute opposite of that was Golden Tate.
Notre Dame guy. What you expect?
Yeah.
Hey, exactly.
I can't do that because Brady's Notre Dame. That's my guy.
I
Brady,
think he'll be a good on the booth in the booth though. I think he will be.
Yeah.
He brings good energy.
Stick
That's
to
who Golden
football,
is.
Golden.
Like, you can say what you want to about Golden. Golden has good energy.
Good
He has
speaker.
a good smile. He can speak well. He is a
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Great
alum.
yak, too.
And 100%. Like
yeah.
he's the only person that ever beat me in ping pong and pool.
Ooh, what is your number one parlor game? What are you best at?
Pool, billiards, then ping pong.
Billiards and pool are the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing.
No, they're
I'm
not
tripping.
actually,
Ping pong.
but
No, they're not. Snooker and billiards are different.
Oh, got you,
snooker.
got you.
But anyway, I would say billiards,
No.
bowling.
Bowling, number one for you.
Yeah, true.
Number one.
Me and Mass had a good time.
you guys got any 300 rings?
Braylon?
I have a 300, but
Got an
it's not-
800?
No.
No.
I got a 300, but you don't count it because it wasn't back and forth bowling. It wasn't cross bowling.
Oh.
So, like,
got you.
to count the 300 to be on the wall, you got to go back and forth.
It's got to be sanctioned by the USBC.
I just
Anyway.
went one lane. I got.
What is that, 12 strikes, right?
Yeah, 12 in a row.
Yep.
For a perfecto.
Not bad.
For a perfecto. So
I'll tell you what, I'll challenge you to some pool, my friend.
You'll challenge me to some pool?
Absolutely.
Hey, listen,
I'll put you right on the list with Plaxico Burress of people out beating on the green.